Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your girl coming back at you with another video. And so I'm gonna just quickly brief over the next couple weeks just so you guys understand what's going on. I'm gonna give you like a summary and then we'll go into the videos, and the videos kind of all connect together. They nicely slide from one video to the next, so I don't think I need to talk about every single day. But here's some notes. I'm more strategizing with my runs now. I changed my playlist to have 150 BPM or more, and so that way when I'm running it matches my heartbeat and it encourages me to run more. I am running more with kilometers now than miles. I am starting to do weights on my off days, so like arms, because you know what, I figured wouldn't it be cool just to like, I don't know, I'm getting more in the schedule of things and I never get into schedules, and so I've been kind of having a small desire to start a gym membership, but I'm like, you know what, I'll just buy my own weights and do it at home. So I'm just doing dumbbell things with my arms and I'm doing sit-ups. I also have changed my diet a little bit. I'm eating healthier. I can't believe I'm at this time in my life, but I'm weaning myself off of coffee. If I do have coffee, it's coffee that I make without sugar. So on the days that I run, I do not drink coffee. Oh, they're opening up the roads too. They're opening up the roads in my neighborhood, and so I have more ground to cover. And on top of that, speaking of ground to cover, I printed off a map of my city, and so another motivating thing that I've been doing is I've been trying to fill in the map with where I'm running. So I'm working on my friend's neighborhood right now. Actually, I finished her neighborhood today and I'm moving on to another neighborhood. Anyway, let's get into the video. All right, 5K, here we go. Right? Maybe. Nope, I can't do this in shorts. I'm going back to sweatpants. Okay, 5K, here we go. It is so humid. So I did my 5K, still under 30, which is great. Okay, this is how we check our watch line. Not yet. Okay, so it's Wednesday, and I typically don't run on Wednesday, but my cousin asked me if I could go run with him, and sure, why not? I also found out yesterday that I set my cycling to kilometers, but I didn't set my running to kilometers, so I had to run the whole 5K with the mile time instead of the kilometer time. The other update is I revamped my playlist, so it still is only 5 Souths in One Direction, but I got rid of all the music that was under 150 beats per minute. I was looking into the half marathon I had planned, and they don't give out medals, so no thanks, that one's off the table. Instead, I'm going to be doing one more local, and they give out medals, and it'll be more scenic. It's a little windy out. Uh-oh, new 5K alert. It says a little different on my watch because, what was it? Like, I got a notification right at the end of my run when I was trying to stop my watch, but I calculated my pace and 28:20. Can you imagine if I said no to running? I did it. Boom, one goal down. Now I need to get to 13. Okay, so it is Friday. I did not run yesterday because, like, you know what? Thursdays just are not my day. I'm gonna go run with my cousin a little bit. It is windy. That was strange. That was like the strangest run I've ever been on. It was so windy. Like, there were moments where I felt like I was not moving because it was just so windy. The other cool thing, weird day, is that I got faster throughout my run. I think that's called a negative splint, and I did that, and I never do that, so that was kind of cool. I felt like I was going slower, but I guess not. It's windy and I don't want to go running, but I'm running. I'm going for a nice easy 5 miles today, hopefully a little easier than yesterday. I really don't want to be running, so I feel like it's gonna be pretty slow. Okay, so I did 5 miles at exactly a 10-minute pace. I ran down this road that I remember driving down going, oh, it would suck to run down this road, and I did it. I was gonna run for 0.9 and walk for 0.1, but then after mile 1 I'm like, no, I'm just getting my breathing established, like I want to keep running. Then I was like, I'm gonna walk at mile 2, but then mile 2 came and I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm fine. So then I was like 2.5 came, and then I was like, all right, let's try 3. And then I ran into the same problem as last time where I had to go to the bathroom, but like, what are you gonna do? And then I got to my destination around 4.5, and I was like, well, now I need to make this 5. So then I kind of ran around, made it 5, and right as I was about to sit down after my run, my brother pulled up to pick me up. It's Monday, and I'm gonna do some weights today. The good part about this is it's actually feeling hard this time, unlike last time. It's Tuesday, and I hate to say this, I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm gonna go on a run today. I walked 5 miles yesterday. I ran 5 on Saturday, and I felt fine. And then I walked 5 yesterday, and for some reason, I can run 5 miles just fine, but walking 5 miles killed my legs. I think it might be best if I listen to my body and I just let it relax an extra day. I'm about to go on a run. I don't really know. I'm gonna try to go at least for a 5K, if not more. I had a protein shake today instead of coffee. My legs hurt a little bit, but not nearly as much as yesterday. I feel like if I would have ran yesterday, I would be dead today. I ran a different way, and I was gonna go 2.5 out, 2.5 back, but then I was like, I'll keep running. I haven't ran over here. And then I was like, I'll just have my mom pick me up at Taco Bell. Someone up there's running, and they're running on this road, so maybe I'll just do that too. I think I was getting pretty close to a 29, 28, somewhere around there for a 5K. Really proud of myself. I wanted to walk most of the time, but I just made these goals in my head, like at the end of the song, when I get to 3.5, you know, and I kept pushing it. Okay, so here's the deal. It's Thursday. I'm gonna go run. I kind of don't want to run today, but I got myself ready all day today, meaning I didn't drink coffee from Starbucks. I made my own coffee. And the reason I started doing that is because coffee has a lot of sugar in it, right? Like if you buy it from Caribou or Starbucks or Dunkin', loaded with sugar. What did I have for lunch? I had Subway, but I had a veggie sandwich. And then for dinner, I went to our local grocery store, and I made like literally everything. I just picked stuff off the shelves that I thought looked good. But 3 miles. Okay, so I think I know where I'm gonna run, but I don't know how long it is, so we'll see. Today's a lot harder, and I don't know why. 3.6 kilometers. I really want to walk. 1 more kilometer to go. I don't really care how long it takes me as long as I stay running. That's the goal. My feet absolutely have blisters on them, but I made it home because I ignored it. So I basically covered new territory today. I expanded my neighborhood, ran in some dead ends. It's close by my friend's house, so I almost stopped there and was like, can I use your bathroom? But I was like, nope, I'm gonna keep going. So then I'm like, okay, when I get to 3.5, I'm gonna walk. When I get to 4, I'm gonna walk. And then when I got to 4, I'm like, it's just 1 more kilometer, like, push hard. So I did. I think I ran about 5.76 kilometers. I should have just made it a 6K, but whatever. Okay, happy Saturday. I really don't want to be here today. I'd rather be doing other things, and this is the first time I've felt like this in a while. But I'm telling myself before I do those other things, I gotta go running. I'm gonna go do that. I have band-aids on my feet because blisters are gonna happen if I don't. Where are we going today, Mark? I don't know. I'm just gonna run for 5 miles, and wherever I end up, I end up. Guys, do I help it? Oh, hang on. Yeah. Back over there. Oh, there you go. Stopped at my friend's house and now I'm about to hit the road again. I got another 3 to go. Almost at mile 5. Luckily, I see porta potties. And then if I go to 6, I might as well go to 6.2 and get a 10K. I'm almost there. I'm just running back and forth until I hit 6.22. There we go. Just did a 10K. 10:30 pace, not great. And honestly, it's a bit slower because I stopped at my friend's house. I went to the bathroom. I'd like to piggyback off of what I said. 10:30 is fine. And the reason I put this in here is I don't want people who are thinking about running to get discouraged by me. Like, oh, I can only run an 11-minute mile or a 12-minute mile. That's fine. I need to be quiet. And it was a long run. Girl, whatever. I can tell though, I did not have enough to eat today, unintentionally. I thought I was gonna eat dinner, but that was one of the things that I was like, oh, I really want to do it. No, I'm gonna run first. On the contrary, I covered a lot of new area today. Alright, thank you so much you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and adios.